Seems like Cloud Monster 3 is more wide feet friendly compared to the Cloud Monster 3 Hyper, which good morning, good afternoon, good evening everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Mad Corner here. And for this episode, of course, we are still roaming around Nagoya, Japan. I am genuinely happy that some of our sneaker episodes are making good results. There's a good chance that you are searching for a good place for shoes where you can hit all birds in one stone. We are talking about Nike, Adidas, On Cloud, some Pumas. Regardless if it's for your lifestyle or running shoes, it doesn't matter. Most probably they have it here, and we are talking about none other than Alpen Nagoya. I'm not gonna lie about it. I have been biased about this place because number one, there's not much of a crowd. Number two, good prices. And number three, for tourists like us, they do provide the duty-free privilege. That means you can remove 10% of the tag price because you don't have to pay your taxes here. Again, this is for tourists, alright? Just make sure to bring your passport. Let's now stop the introduction and head over to Alpen Nagoya. By the way, we are shooting this as of March 20, 2026. Let's just align ourselves here, make sure that you guys know the date, because by the time that you visit this place, there's a good chance that inventory will be different and my experience will be different from yours. And don't worry, because I'll be putting the address on the description box down below so you can check it for yourself. They have a new lineup from Nike. Right in front of you is the Vomero 18. It is listed for 15,000 yen. And then right behind is the Vomero Plus. 20,000 yen. That would be for the Vomero Plus. They have this structure as well. I'm not really familiar with it. Right behind would be the Structure Plus. And from what I can see, there's a difference with the heel part. And then just beside it would be the Pegasus 41. And they are selling it for 15,000 yen. It's quite obvious that Nike is transitioning from what they used to have to comfort era as well. It's a good move that they are adapting to what's new or what does the market wants right now. Crazy to see the Nike Alpha Fly 3 here for 36,000 yen. Right beside it, the Streak Fly 2 for 24,300. Speaking of comfort, Hoka is really making a buzz out of it. I really do love their strategy of testing your feet first before buying your shoe. I think they have that technology back in our country. In the Philippines, you can check it at the GH Mall. It's just that I'm not sure if every store has that technology. Folks, I forgot to mention, if you want real-time updates from me every time we travel, please do follow me over Instagram. I'll be putting the link on the description box down below. And if you want to share anything from your collection that is remotely connected to our channel, check out our Facebook group. Both links will be pinned in the comment section. Maybe this is just me, but back then, Kobe has Adidas shoes. And there is a slight resemblance with the design. Another good strength of this Alpen is that it's not just about shoes. They have tons, man. From shorts, shirts, sweatshirts, and even knee guards, socks, balls like for basketball. Everything that's related to sports, most likely they have it here. The diversity of sports is definitely present here, from basketball, tennis, running, and now football gears are here in front of us. Though I'm not really a fan, but I do have tidbits of knowledge about it. Well, most of my understanding about the sport came from Blue Lock, it's an anime. And sample shoes here, 22,000 yen. It is quite obvious that there's no sign of shortage when it comes to basketball shoes. They have they have Giannis and some Lebrons here. How much? 14,210 yen. This is actually my first time seeing North Face in a crazy price drop like this, 40% off, and I was able to verify with them with the current tag price, which is 6,400, and then remove 10%, it goes down to 5,900 yen, and then remove another 40%, that would be the final price of this item. Imagine this North Face windbreaker here, 15,000 yen, then remove 40%, that would be the final price. So right around, let's say 8,000 yen. A crowd favorite, definitely on right in front of you, is the new Cloud Monster 3. You can take it home for 22,000 yen. If we're going to translate that to US dollars, that plays around 140, and in Philippine pesos, 8,300. Again, these are the Cloud Monster 3. I did not expect that they have a variation here. Cloud Monster 3 Hyper. And then on your left is the Cloud Monster 3. I'm not really sure about the specifics, but judging it from its looks, it seems like Cloud Monster 3 is more wide feet friendly compared to the Cloud Monster 3 Hyper, which kind of looks slimmer. My understanding by looking at them might be wrong, so if you guys know better, feel free to use the comment section. Cloud Surfer Max is available. This is what we're currently using right now. Oh, look, there you go. Cloud Swift 4 is also available for 19,000 yen. It looks more appropriate for daily or casual wear. having an active lifestyle is part of Alpen. They also have garments here which are very popular, but unfortunately for me, these are a bit way out of my league. So as you can see, Forerunner 970 for 110,000 yen. This is a bit crazy for me to have. Even though we regularly go to the gym, I don't think that I need it as of now. I really wanted to give those Cloud Monster 3 and Cloud Monster 3 Hyper a try, but unfortunately the space is a bit small for the on. At the same time, people started to come in already, so it's a bit hard for us to maneuver properly without bothering their shopping experience, and that's something that I don't want to happen. We ended up moving on from on and all of the shoes available. And just to let you know, boys and girls, this is a multi-floor store, so there's more to what you saw in this episode. So that's just the first floor. Right now we are on the second floor. You can find more training shirts and shorts here and some tidbits of daily wear. I will leave the rest for your imagination to be explored, and by the time that you come here, you will be surprised as well. Let me know what you think about this episode. I know this is quite short compared to what we do regularly, and this is not really about watches. One last thing, if you're not yet subscribed in our channel, please do hit the subscribe button down below. It will really mean a lot to me moving forward in creating more contents like this. However, if you're not yet ready to do that, it's totally fine. You being here watching this video is more than enough already. In the next few days, we're going to upload another episode, so I'll see you again. Mad Corner, I'm out!